She down bad for that monkey man.
Things get stuck in unsavory places. He has 17 baby mamas.
Oh my gosh, she's so bad.
Oh.
I said so. Hello, welcome to Be About It podcast. We're here today with our 4 lovely guests. We can go around and you guys can introduce yourselves and you can tag your Instagram, your YouTube, or whatever. You can start over here.
Okay, hi, I'm Jazz. My Instagram handle is at JazzAngelique, ANGELIQUE_.
What's up, y'all? My name's Afriye. My Instagram is at @yo_it's Friye.
Hi, my name is Celena. My Instagram is Celena, CELENA, Faye, FAYE.
Hello, I'm Kendra, and my Instagram is Kendra_K_D.
And of course, I'm Sylvie. You can always follow us at Be About It Pod on Instagram, Spotify, TikTok, YouTube. Yeah. All the platforms.
Hi.
Okay, the first segment we're going to get into is called the question of the day. So this is just a little warm-up question. So if you had to be any celebrity for a day, who would you want to be and why?
Beyonce.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Beyonce.
Next question, Megan Thee Stallion. That's it, that's all.
That would be hard, though.
I don't know if I want to be her or be with her.
I want both.
Both.
Yes, okay.
I want both.
Beyonce is a good answer.
But she got kids. That's it.
I'm going to go with an older
What's wrong with kids?
I'm going to go with an older
Yeah,
woman.
she probably got
She
help.
got money, bro.
No.
I'm going to go with an older woman, Angela Bassett.
Oh,
Good one.
oh my gosh, she's so bad.
Oh, she fine.
They're so well.
Like, fine. Waited to Exhale? Waited to Exhale when she...
You ain't never seen that movie?
No.
When she went on, she got that
Sylvia.
cigarette, got that man's clothes all up in her car, lit that bitch on fire, threw that cigarette.
Sylvester. You do.
Sylvia, you have to watch Waiting to Exhale, like, girl.
Sylvester, my
Sylvester.
brother.
Yes. You have been demoted.
Hey, Sierra. I'd be
Sierra
Sierra for a day.
Like right now, Sierra, or like
Yeah.
2000 Sierra.
Both, actually.
I'll take right now, Sierra. She don't.
I would take right now, too.
Like, but wait, she got like 11 kids.
I don't care
What?
about shit.
How many?
She got 3. She got 4. She got 4 kids.
50, 11.
She got 4 kids. But she married to a billionaire, and she, she
Oh,
be
hell
making
yeah.
music every now and again,
That
Oh,
is
yeah.
damaging to her uterus, but okay.
She seems to be doing all right.
Are you sure? Somebody do a check-in, house check or something.
House check on her uterus.
She just gave birth, and I'm like, I don't know if you saw. I think she went to like the Oscars, the Grammys or something. She was wearing a brown dress. She
Did look good.
She looked
really good, though.
She
And
looked
that's
like she
great
ain't
for
skinny.
her.
She got that mama fat on her.
I want 4 kids.
Oh, that's not.
I'm not against having 4 kids.
If I have one, then I have to have 2 because I can't have an only child.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god.
The
Y'all don't
slander is
understand.
crazy to me.
I feel like I gotta have an
Jasmine
even
just
number of
coming at me
kids.
real hard from the other side.
I'm
The
so
other
sorry,
side
single
of the
butt,
table.
but I can't stand only children with the only child syndrome. It's so
Oh
bad.
yeah, no, it's bad.
I want
Now, if
2
you're an only
kids.
child with like a normal syndrome, then you'll be
A normal syndrome.
Yeah.
But I want kids, so,
It
if
cancels
you
out.
don't want kids, then of course you see a bitch with 4 kids and be like, goddamn.
Yeah, damn.
You know what I mean?
Too many
I just want 2.
Especially when all of them are like so little.
Yeah.
I don't want 4 kids back to back.
Well, she got a baby by Future, too, though.
Sierra?
That's the oldest one.
Yeah.
Little baby Future. His name is Future.
What if
Oh,
I
little
had a
baby
thing on the
Future.
side? That was all about
It's
Future.
present. Period.
Body
Oh!
They got a
Body
baby.
Party, that was about
I think that's the oldest.
Body
one.
Party. What's that?
Future with her
What song?
song.
What song was that?
My body. You know,
No,
Oh, that song.
Or
That
no,
song. Yeah. Future was in the music video.
When y'all think about like rappers and especially rappers making songs after like somebody broke their heart or something.
It's so funny. It's so funny. Like
male
girl,
rappers?
girl, man, child.
male rap. I don't think I've heard too many male rappers do that.
Stand up, please.
But
stand
you'll
up.
be surprised because I just feel like it's not as like outright as like women when they rap about it. But like a nigga like Drake always talk about a bitch that broke his heart.
Man.
Like Future stay talking about Russell Wilson and Sierra, and they've been broken up for years now. Lady got 3 other kids outside of him, like still talking about her.
That's crazy. I'm not gonna
Ooh,
lie.
no. That don't sit right.
I mean, I feel like if it's some real heartbreak and you really feel like, oh, I need to take it to the booth with this shit. Okay, cool. But if it's the same person,
If
and
10
you talk
years
about the
later,
same
bro,
person
she
over and over
married to
again,
another man.
Instead of getting in the booth, you need to go into the therapy office.
that part.
Clock it.
There you go.
Facts. I don't know, people. We're gonna leave that.
A lot of niggas need to get into therapy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Therapy, bro.
you need to be
Gonna go
spitting
over
to
that.
that psychiatrist.
Spit them bars to her or him.
You know, when I was 5.
When I was 5, this happened to me. And she broke my heart.
And I
But I
never
got over it.
By the swing.
I got over it. I rose from the ashes. I'm a better man now.
No, because that's really how I'm a better man now. I got bigger pants now. Like, okay, Drake, we get it. You're rich, you're famous. The bitch broke your heart. Damn.
Oh God, no.
Woke
Oh,
up
God.
Chris Breezy.
The next thing we're gonna get into is called What We Follow, and this is where we talk about like stuff that's been happening in media, celebrity stuff like that. Y'all know what's going on with the Quavo Chris Brown thing.
I won't.
I don't even know what's
I
going
know
on.
what that is, and I'm just like,
What is it, Afriye? Explain.
basically, like 2 years back, at least this is from my knowledge. I don't know about everybody else. From my knowledge, 2 years back, I think Quavo started talking shit on Chris Brown. I don't know specifically what was said, but Chris Brown, like last year, I think for the All-Star games, where like all the celebrities come together and play basketball and everything like that. Yeah, so like I guess I think they won, and Chris Brown was, like called Quavo out on live television, saying Quavo, get your ass up in here and everything like that.
Hey.
Yeah, twice. And so now, like I think, what was it? I think on Saturday. Deadass. This is deadass what happened. I woke up, I went to work, and then I'm looking on my TikToks, and all of a sudden I just see Chris Brown Quavo diss track, and I'm like, huh? And I'm listening to it. I was like, oh. Quavo done pissed off Chris Brown. That is not Chris Brown no more. That is Breezy. That is C Breezy. He went to the booth. It's like, okay, this is what I'm about to say.
Better hide your girl.
But oh God, I'm like, when he started talking about takeoff and everything, like I was like, oh,
That's the only part I heard was about like, oh,
Yeah.
you should have died, bro.
Well, also-
No.
Wait.
No, I think he said like,
Pause.
what?
Yeah, they
He
also
started talking
both
about how
had
Takeoff was
sex
like the
with
only
Sweetie.
nigga that had
I think
respect.
that's also.
And then when he died,
He
they
said
really
Takeoff
knew
had
he
sex
would
with
stay.
Sweetie?
No,
Oh.
Quavo and Chris, they both had sex.
Because
with
wasn't
Sweetie,
Quavo?
so I think
Who was it that was Quavo? Was it
Quavo was dating Sweetie.
Sweetie.
Yeah.
And I guess Chris also had
Chris-
sex with her. They was also talking about Karuchi too. They were saying that Karuchi's part of it too. I don't really know. Chris Brown need to leave Karuchi alone.
But
Karuchi was Chris Brown.
Chris Brown need to tighten up in
But
this.
Quavo.
She got a restraining order against him.
Ooh. But
Ow.
what's her name? Karuchi.
Karuchi.
Karuchi. So
Karuchi
Quavo got with Karuchi
Yeah.
after her and Chris Brown broke up.
Well, I'm not sure the timeline between him and Karuchi. I don't really know the timeline about him and Sweetie. They're just Chris basically said, "I fucked your bitch."
while you were
While
still
y'all
with
was-
her.
yeah, while you was still with her.
Oh, period.
And then I guess
Adultery.
Quavo came back. Now, don't quote me. I guess Quavo came back and said like, "Oh, I fucked your bitch too," because he fucked Karuchi.
Who fucked the bitch first?
But I think it was
Chris, but still, I don't know.
Yeah, because Chris said something like, yeah, you had sex with my ex, but I had sex with your ex while y'all were still dating.
Yeah,
Something
Yeah.
like that.
it's just
But
been a
then
whole
I
lot of
think
lies.
Yesterday, last night, Quavo dropped his response to it.
Oh, I gotta listen to that.
Oh, I haven't listened.
I think
Yeah.
every
Don't.
celebrity and rapper just needs to go to the clinic. No, not even therapy. Go to therapy first and then go to the clinic because you need to test at this
Ooh.
point.
I don't know about all
A
that.
couple tests.
Do you think half these rappers actually fucking other rappers' bitches, or do they just put it in the music just because?
I mean,
I mean,
yeah,
there's
'cause
video evidence.
You
for
really
most of
don't
them.
want
What?
going into that.
Shit.
Almost everybody has a tape out, except for Beyonce, because you'll never ever catch her.
You'll never
like
catch
it.
Beyonce.
Wow.
Never catch her like it.
Never.
You think she should have took what's his face back?
Who
Jay-Z?
Uh huh.
No. What happened to our dog hoes?
See,
Not
I-
just one, but all
Alright,
hoes.
listen. But you gotta understand, she down bad for that monkey man.
Not
Monkey Man.
That's crazy.
She down bad for him. I'm like, she make it very clear. She like, I love me some Jay-Z, and I'm just like, in all of her concert and all her bangers that she got. What is it? Deja Vu, Crazy in Love.
Definitely
Yeah.
crazy.
Like, damn. Like, those are all upgrade you. Like, she down bad for that man. Now, whether or not she should have gone back to him is a completely different story. Me personally, I wanted to continue watching Solange beat that bitch's ass in the elevator, but
that's the tape.
but we don't know what's happening behind closed doors. We don't know what's happening behind closed doors, so I can't really say too much about
As a
that.
Beyonce fan, you know, I've been a Beyonce fan since I was a very small child.
You got her on the shirt right now.
Yeah, I got on a shirt.
Oh,
You got the
period.
Beyonce live experience on DVD.
On air.
Yes, I've seen that on air hat. You know, I'm deep in the beehive.
Yeah.
Period.
But I mean, if we're gonna go off of like the Lemonade album and what that's all about, and a lot of the fans, they hate the forgiveness segment.
But she had to forgive him. That's
If,
what all
like
night
if she
is
was
about.
if she was gonna go back to him, like she would have had to forgive him, or else they probably wouldn't have been married like right now. And also, I just feel like people sometimes don't take into account, like, you know, they're married, they had a child when this happened. You know, niggas love to try to reconciliate for the family, you know.
But that harms the kid more.
I feel like if it's done correctly, it can be a good experience to be like, okay, we're gonna actually try to fight for our family, for our love, whatever. If there's nothing left between the people that are, you know, married, and you're just like, oh, we just gonna do this because we got a kid, then that's when it's like the kid can feel that, like you're better off just divorcing, you know.
Yeah, it was different when she had Blue, but now you got Rumi and
Rumi and
Sir. So now, like, that's a double homicide in one go. So like, you really can't. That's
if
three
if she really wanted to, she could
If
divorce.
she truly
Like she's
wanted to.
she's rich, she has a great career. If she wanted to divorce Jay-Z today, she could. That's like the whole thing. Like everyone acts like Beyonce's like a normal woman, and she's not. Like she has the access and the resources to leave him, so it's truly her choice to be with him. So some people in the beehive, like, you know, they be dogging the fuck out of Jay-Z and whatever. You know, is he my favorite human being? Not all the time. Love his music. Think he's a great rapper though. But you know, do I think he's crazy for cheating on Beyonce? Of course, because it's Beyonce. But these niggas don't care. And if that's Beyonce's soulmate, then that's her soulmate, and she chose to fight for that. And you know,
Wait,
and it's paid off for her.
Who did he cheat on Beyonce with? Because
Rita Ora.
Becky with the
Well,
Was it
there's
Rita
there's,
Ora?
With the good hair.
At some point, I swear, I thought I heard Rita Ora.
there's been a lot
Rita.
of
Aura.
Who was Rita Ora?
She was in Iggy Azalea's song,
Yeah.
Black Widow.
Yeah.
Girl,
Black Widow,
that-
baby.
Oh my god.
She's kind of like a blackfisher. Like everyone thought she was black for like 2 years.
I did think she was
I thought
black.
she's Australian.
She is, but I think
Yeah,
she's
like
white.
she was like a Alessia Cara type of case for me because I really thought she was black for so long, and they were like, no, she's
You
just
thought
Italian.
Alessia Cara was
It was the hair,
Yeah, I thought she
and
was
she
black.
had
I
mixed
thought she
facial
was mixed.
features. I just thought she was like really, really light skinned.
Wait, pause,
She's not black?
pause. Wait, she ain't black?
No, she's not black at all. What the fuck is she? She's Italiano.
She's
She's
Italian?
just
She's gotta be
Italian.
mixed.
No, she's not. Like her parents are like completely like paper white.
Okay,
Damn.
then somebody's lying in that ancestry.
well.
Her grandpa got to be
Hey,
mixed.
J-
Like,
I'm
when
not
I
Jerry.
see her, I don't see a mixed person. I see white.
But I don't know. It's just the way that she has some soul to a
When
little
she
bit.
carries herself.
Especially when she was singing here, I'm like, oh, this is a black woman. But nah, they be trying to impersonate us.
Yeah, real bad. But
you
nah.
like me so bad.
I mean, there's been a lot of people that they've accused of being Becky. They said that Rachel Roy, which is Dame Dash's like ex-wife or whatever.
But it was Becky G.
If you don't know who Dame Dash is, Dame Dash was you know, Rock Nation.
Yeah.
And that whole thing, that used to be you know, Jay-Z's business partner.
Oh yeah.
Rock Nation.
I remember that.
So yeah. So they're
I can
saying
see
it's
that.
Rachel Roy, but there is no confirmed Becky. Like we just know it's Becky with the good hair. So everyone just assumes it's a white woman. It probably is a white woman.
It's probably a white woman because, think of it, when you're trying to make fun of a white woman, what do you say? Becky, Emily, Natalie, Karen.
Said she got good
No, it's
hair.
older white women. No.
Well, another, well, she's not really a celebrity, but you know the Morgan random man from Atlanta shit on TikTok?
Nope.
I've been kind of,
Ooh.
My bad.
y'all have got to get the tea. Like, okay, it's not even tea at this point. She's just been acting like a dummy.
She's just dumb.
Like, you know, she started this whole thing, like she got the whole thing, she's had a baby, and you know, her random man from Atlanta, her baby daddy, left her, like literally like 2 days after the baby was born. And then she used to do like these fit check things, like getting off the car, and like she used to say, oh yeah, my baby's from a random man in Atlanta. That's what she would say.
Oh, that's not.
Yeah.
Wait.
That's questionable in itself. But yeah, so that's how she started this whole empire, and then she just kind of built a fan base off of like bashing her baby daddy, you know? And, you know, the other girls with bad baby daddies, it was in the comments like, yeah, girl, my baby daddy ain't shit too, whatever, blah, blah, blah. You know how they do.
On some sexy
So,
shit? On some sexy shit?
Yes. Fuck my baby dad, yeah.
Fuck my baby dad.
But, yeah, so then she ended up getting back with him because, you know, he saw that she was making a little cash, a little cha-ching. You know, he had to finagle his way up in there, you know, right around tax season. So you can claim that baby, get that little refund.
Please.
Like in the
You know.
partnerships and stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Birth control company.
That's what they really need,
I'm
okay? They
crying.
need, the Magnum needs a sponsor. They don't have no more kids,
Damn.
sir. He got 7 kids. He got 7 kids. He got multiple baby mamas.
But condoms do break.
They,
And that's
He
why
not
I-
using
and that's when
No.
you take it to the Planned Parenthood. Well, you know that you a nigga 5th baby mama. Don't do that.
That's
Wait,
embarrassing.
nah, I don't know if y'all remember when, like, before Netflix, before Hulu and all that.
That's a
You
long
know,
time ago.
the Oprah Winfrey Network owned?
Yes, yes.
Oh,
Anybody
yeah.
else remember Iyanla Fix My Life?
Yes.
Yeah.
With the 34
And he had
kids
17
that-
baby mamas.
I didn't see that one.
Oh my
I
God.
didn't see that one.
That's like
It's on, like,
roughly-
a segment.
That's
I gotta go
roughly
look
2
that up.
kids per lady. That's a lot.
He had a
of
lot
kids.
of kids that were like the same age. Like
Yeah.
a
The
lot of
same
the
age?
baby mamas was like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, like I found out after I had my baby like a month after that, you know, there was another baby on the way.
It was
Crazy
Nick
like
Cannon before Nick Cannon.
Yes.
Everybody needs to get tested, even the kids.
Technically, my daddy is a Nick Cannon. Because my daddy got 10 kids and he got 5 baby mamas.
That's
Yeah.
okay.
So that's why I always say like I'm like a half only child because I'm my mom's only child. Because thankfully for her, she got some sense. She said, you know, this is the last time I'm doing this.
Right.
But some of the other women, you know, they got other, you know,
Other kids.
kids by him,
Oh.
which I just personally feel like is not a smart investment. I love my siblings, you know, they're great. But back to the whole Morgan thing, she had a baby by a man that she knew had like 7 other kids and multiple other baby mamas. And it's like, the definition of insanity is doing something over and over again with the same fucking result. So like, girl,
And she keep going back.
and
to
she
him.
keep going back. So he came back. She gave him like 3 bands, $3,000, or was it 3 or 30?
Damn.
Cause I can't remember.
It was one of them. But she
It
gave
was
him
one
a
of them.
good-
It was either
good
3,000 or
amount.
30. But
Both
it was
of them
a
are
good,
crazy.
yes, it was a good chunk of change. And then now recently he just put revenge out on her.
Oh.
And so
yeah.
she went to TikTok. She's like, well, this is a lesson for all of us. And everybody on TikTok are like, girl, who the fuck is us? This is a lesson for you.
Yeah, that's not us. Who is we?
Who is we? You speak French now? Hell nah.
Baby, I took Spanish.
Nah, for real. So yeah, that's what I've been kind of following on TikTok because, you know, I just think it's crazy. I think she's crazy. I think she, like, I don't even know. Like, I just feel bad. I feel bad for the baby at this point.
That's real.
Yeah.
You know.
Also, that girl. Oh my God, what's that series? Who the fuck did I marry?
Recent season.
Yes, Ressa Tessa, whatever her
Ressa
name
Tessa.
is.
Because
Ooh.
she had Morgan Black too, and everybody was trying to get on her ass for having Morgan Black. But I get why. I
She
had to
didn't wanna be
unfollow her
triggered.
myself because I'm like, girl, you just making dumbass decisions. I can't support this.
Literally, it's a lot of delusionalism. Yes, I said that.
Delusionalism.
It's a new word now. It's a lot of delusionalism in the women's mind sometimes. I don't know what it is about the man. I don't know if it's good. I don't
can
know.
fix him.
I can
can
fix
fix
him.
him.
I can fix him,
No, you-
girl.
I know. He's
Girl.
doing it for
His
everybody else, but
mama,
I'm special.
if
You
his
wanna know
mama
about the
couldn't
builder.
fix him from the get go, then let him go,
Fix it, Felix.
Fix it, Felix. You are no fix it, Felix.
baby. You are not Jesus. You cannot. You cannot turn that water into wine. If you get water, you're going to receive water. It's just water.
Period. Well, that's right.
Shit.
But yeah, there's been a lot of delusional women on TikTok. A lot of delusional baby mamas. Everybody needs to take a chill pill. Stop fucking these niggas. Start using
Niggas not that
condoms.
good.
Start using birth control. Don't let these niggas ruin your lives, please.
Lord.
For the love of God.
Tell him to do
That
that.
is the word of the day.
Yeah.
Why
That
do
is the
we
word
have
of
to
the day.
do all the birth control? I feel like he needs to get the vasectomy. He needs the birth
No,
control.
because then they instantly go into, why you trying to take my manhood?
Are you
I was
trying to
just
take my
thinking
manhood?
that.
Why you trying to
Why
Why you
Like,
trying to rearrange
emasculate
my
me?
uterus? Now I'm like,
I'm convinced
like,
that a lot of
listen.
men don't even know what a vasectomy is because they act like
I
they're
don't
gonna
think they-
castrate
Yeah, I don't
you.
think they
No,
understand
no,
that shit
no.
is reversible.
Yeah.
That
Literally.
shit is reversible.
they get it confused with the dogs. Like that's you see, they have men's mindset and dogs' mindsets combined. We're not going to neuter you. We're not going to take your dick off. off. We're just going to remove the stuff so that you can't get a girl pregnant. That's it. That's all.
We're gonna cut the wire and then we can put the wire back.
Yeah, I mean, is it reversible?
It is.
Yes.
Okay, then shut the hell up.
I don't think they realize that, because I'd rather you go on and get that reversible surgery than me having to get my shit tied, and I just can't have something point blank period.
Well, you can
Literally.
get your tubes untied, but it's
That's
like a
a-
major surgery.
Yeah.
That is a
Like a
terrible
vasectomy
surgery.
is not a major surgery. Like you're on bed rest for like a day or two.
And that's
Some ice.
external, ain't it?
Huh?
Ain't vasectomy's external?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they gotta.
Because
yo,
They literally say
it's
snip,
external.
snip,
No,
because
you-
it's literally just a snip.
Because you have to move things in the women's like stuff.
It's
You-
like-
it's
it's like
not just
getting-
right here. Your uterus starts
Yeah,
right here.
that's like when some women, when they get C-sections, they just tell a doctor like, while you're in there, go ahead and just tie my tubes.
That's what
'Cause
my
it's
mama
like
did.
basically having a C-section.
I was my mama's last kid. I was the C-section baby, and then she was like, "Why you in there? Can you do a little time something? Because I don't want no more kids." That was her third kid. I was her third kid, her last one.
That was my mama. She only had 2 kids by birth. But she got stepkids, so she's like, can't do this.
Yeah,
I
my
can't
mama
do
got them too. So I mean, like, it's whatever.
Yeah. I mean, but I just feel like, yeah, I don't understand that. Because, like, even to get your tubes tied, a lot of women, like the doctors won't do it if you're, like, under a certain age. Like,
Yeah, like in your 20s. you
yeah,
kinda
like a
can't do
man
it.
can go get a vasectomy at any time in his life.
No
Mhm.
questions
And a woman,
asked.
like, yeah, and doctors will be like, oh no, you're not even 40 or you're not 30, whatever. And it's like, well, if a girl's 25 and she feel like she really don't want to have kids, like she really know, I don't want no kids, or she's 25 and she already has like 2-3 kids, like let that girl get her tubes tied.
I mean, I feel like people be forgetting. Listen, you can always just buy a child.
Whoa, not
Wow.
My bad.
You know,
Adopt.
wow.
Adopt.
Black
My
people,
bad.
You know, black people.
not even black, you know, white people. What them white folks doing with that black baby?
Baby.
That's all I be thinking sometimes. Sometimes they be well kept. Like it's a
They be
few,
well kept.
yes.
Like
Like
it's
the
a
ones
pet.
on like
Ew.
TikTok. I forget their names, but it was a white woman on TikTok who was learning how to do her daughter's hair. I was like, oh, that's so cute
I
because
know
she
who
was
you
black.
talk about. I know who you
Yeah,
talk about.
but then it's the ones that look like Boo Boo and a fool, and I'm just like, oh, so you just got it off the lot and just kept it like that, like. Like babies are not cars. You can't just like get them and then that's it.
Well, that could be applied to people who be having their own biological kids. Some people just be acting like these kids accessories. They don't
Like
give a
it's
fuck.
not neglecting your kids is not hard. That's not hard
At all.
at all. Be a good parent, please, because that'll backfire.
Because I feel like the same thing for like people who have biracial kids.
Mhm.
Like if you know that you're gonna have a black child or a biracial child in your care, then you should really get going on like how to properly take care of them. Like take care of their skin, take care of their hair.
Use a washcloth,
You know.
please
Yes.
use a washcloth.
Wash
your
your
legs.
scrub that
Ooh.
baby. Yeah,
I
wash
saw
the
this
bottom
white
half.
lady.
The bottom half of
You have a white
the
kid.
Go
She
ahead.
said, she said some, why do we need extra paper, like a small version of a towel to wash ourselves? I just use my hands. I was like, excuse me.
That's just slapping it on top.
Like, that's like
That's
putting
not
on,
scrubbing.
You're not even
Like when you wash your hands, you like
there is no,
you wash
like,
your hands.
there's no rough surface on here for you to, like, scrub. What are you doing? No.
Yeah.
The minimum is a washcloth if you're trying to be fancy. Get that African net.
I want an African
sponge.
net though.
I
I want
I got like
one.
5
Yeah.
of them bitches.
Mm-hmm.
I love
Get
them
you
so
one
much.
on the
I love
TikTok
them
shop
so
or
much.
something.
Mhm.
Or Amazon.
Amazon too, but they be like $80. So
A
on the
loofah.
TikTok shop.
$80.
What are you talking?
$80?
Where the fuck are you
And,
buying
you
them
know,
from?
black businesses.
No, the most I'll spend is 10 and I'll get 3 of them.
Yeah,
go
see,
ahead.
I need to send me that link.
Okay, we're gonna move on. Okay, next segment we're gonna get into is called Thinking Out Loud. This is where we kind of get like tell stories about our personal life, kind of get deep a little bit like that, you know. Okay, so, well, this is not that deep, but like, first question is, what's the limit of how honest you should be with your friends?
The limit?
Like, yeah, like, would you go up to your friend and tell them they breast stink?
Yes,
Damn.
Yeah.
because don't talk in my face in
Like,
your
no,
birthday.
no.
Don't
I
be
feel like,
disrespectful.
because I feel like as your friend, this is like, how I word this. I'm like, if I'm not gonna tell you, I don't think
Somebody on
anybody.
the street gonna tell you,
Yeah.
you're gonna be mad.
Yeah, oh God.
That's what my mama always told me.
So I'm like, I'd rather it be somebody that I'm close to. At least they're gonna say it nicely, like, hey, Bookie, go on.
Oh, here,
She go.
get you some of this
And
gum right
they be
here.
real nice with it, like, you want a piece of gum? I think you want a piece of gum.
I said that to my friend just offering because I had pieces of gum. You know, black people, when you have something, they want it. So I'm like, you want some gum? She's like, my breath stink. I was like, no, girl, just take the goddamn gum. Shit.
Or when you funky, I'm like, hey, I think I'm gonna go take a shower. I think you should too.
That's crazy. I would just sometimes my little sister, you know, she's going through that little phase. You know, she's a little teenager. I used to be like, come here. I got that spray deodorant. I said,
Need a little some of this. I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. It would have to really depend on the severity of how bad they breath stink. Like, if it's just like, man, my eyes water every time you speak to me. I would have to say something.
Yeah.
If it's just like, oh, today, like, maybe you ate like something crazy, you know.
Just you just gotta back up a little bit. That's all. Back up a little bit.
Just a little space.
What was the original question again? Because we got sidetracked.
What's the limit of how honest we should be with our closest friends?
I think it just depends on how much you think they can handle.
How
Like
close
some
they
people,
are.
friendship though too.
yeah, that too.
Plus,
but I'm
also
like,
depends on the person. Cause I got a friend, and you know, I be giving advice and stuff. I'm very good at giving advice, and I feel like, I don't know, if you as a person, you just keep saying the same thing over and over and over again, and you're not fixing it.
That's annoying. That's so annoying.
I mean,
but it's so mean.
why would I keep talking? Well, I'm just gonna hit you with the type shit.
No, not even that. At least for me, I think one of my friends, they was going through something, and and like me and this group of friends, like, told this person, like, listen, you gotta fix this, bro, because I'm like, we can't keep going. And I don't know about y'all, but after a certain point, I hate repetition. I hate it so much especially when I'm telling you things over and over and over again, and you just not listening. So at that point, I'm not gonna hold you. I'm gonna see you struggling. It's gonna be the exact same issue that you got going on that I told you how to fix, but you're not fixing it. I'm gonna take a step back.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like,
I'm
damn.
gonna be like, that's all you play.
I'm gonna
You gonna have to figure it out.
Wow.
Damn.
That's crazy.
Figure it out.
crazy. Now that's crazy.
That's what it sounds like, but that's what it is. That's
I'm
what
not
it
gonna
is.
lie. I'm like, if you still can't do it, then you still can't do it, bitch. That's all. That's it. That's all. Just stop. I'm done. I'm just done. Enough. Hang up on you.
How much is okay? Like, what's the limit of, like, you're in a relationship, how much can you tell your friends about your relationship?
Very little. I think it should not be a lot.
Don't even. Oh, you gonna get me started.
Well, I just think you know, sometimes. I just think sometimes with your friends, obviously, like, they're not. If I'm just talking to my best friend and I'm complaining about a nigga and I'm just like, oh, you know, he did this and he did that and blah blah. I'm not telling you what I may have done to him. Or whatever, like, literally, you know, like,
this isn't about me.
You know, I told that nigga to shut up and he was a dumbass last night. I'm not telling you that. So of course you can be like, oh man, that nigga foul as fuck, all this stuff. And next thing you know, you thinking what they thinking, and now, now you broke up and now you sad and you. I do think that, like, certain things, yes, but I feel like if something like really intimate and personal that you and the person that you're with is going through, I think maybe keep that to yourself, you know.
Yeah, some personal topics, like anything that he's struggling with mentally or physically. I don't think you should be. Well, I like girls, so anything she's struggling with physically or mentally, I'm not gonna tell. You know, my best friend, even though that's my best friend, I tell him everything. If she going through something, I'm not gonna tell him that. But if she pissed me off, I'm telling him from top to bottom. I don't give a fuck about what I did. Because every time I tell him about something that she be doing, he's like, well, what you do? And I said, this isn't about me. It's about her. And then the next day we be cool, and then he be looking at me like I'm dumb. And I'm just like.
See, I don't be talking to dudes for real. So, like, when I tell my friends what be going on, sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, I have no shame. And
there's no shame in my game.
I'm a very impulsive person, and sometimes, like, I'm a talker, and I just be saying stuff that's like I be saying things that's like annoying. The problem is I'm a younger sister, so I act like that. So I like say certain things. Like, this one dude, I kept like arguing back and forth with him. He just kept taking it too personally. So like when I talk to my friends about dudes and stuff, I'm gonna tell them everything I did, and sometimes like, do I say off the wall stuff? Do I break the fourth wall a little bit? Maybe just a little bit, but like, it's fun. Like, why not do it? Like, sometimes just need to get that reaction out of people, you know? Just spice up life. It gets
Such
a
a younger
little boring.
sibling.
That is such a
Like,
nice sibling.
You know, a little plot twist every now and again.
I get bored, so I'm like,
for the plot,
Let's
bro.
start texting again.
Maybe
Because
it's
I
just
do
me.
think that, like, you know, usually when people use, like, the term pillow talking, they're usually talking about, like, you know, you and your, like, significant other. But I do think that friends also can pillow talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially if you're talking about, like, because, like, you know, you know, we all have friends and, you know, we all be, you know, talking about these niggas and what they doing, you know, in the bedroom and all this other stuff. And
I be telling the
feel like-
whole thing.
Yeah,
I'm
Like,
surprised.
call me walk
Whole
bad,
thing.
baby.
I'm just writing.
Top to bottom.
Because, you know, I'm a
Yes.
I'm a
AO3?
virgin.
Mhm.
So when my friends be telling me about their stuff,
it's so fun.
Who was that?
when my friends be telling them about like their sexual things that be going on, I do sometimes be feeling a little. I be like, oh, should I be hearing this? Like, he broke your back? I'm like,
Oh
my God.
What they do when they talk?
Yeah, you can put it there.
oh my god! Like,
It's
crazy.
as a gay woman, it's so crazy to hear about straight sex stories. I'm like, he put it where? Y'all did what? Your legs were where? Like, I'm like, oh, that's like,
Why?
I said pretzel?
That can happen?
I was clutching my pearls. I'm like, I can't believe you.
And I was telling my
You
friend
can't
the
talk.
other day.
Lesbian sex is fucking insane.
I was literally
and then
telling
he
my friend the
slick
other
with it,
day,
too.
like, maybe when I'm not a virgin, it will stop being so, like, jump scared to me. But I don't know. Maybe that's just who I am, where it's just always, like, jump scare. Like, girl, keep this to yourself. I don't want to hear that.
It just depends on how comfortable you are with your body and your sex life. I'm not gonna lie, cause
And with the person.
yeah, and the person. Cause me personally, anytime I do something with somebody, I call that best friend, and I'm like, boy, guess what happened?
The thing is, I'm not even gonna say anything. They just gonna see it, and the aftermath of it all.
What the
Yes.
fuck?
Wait a minute. So wait, did they walk in or they?
They leave it
No,
in the
no.
wheelchair.
Yeah.
Oh,
Shit.
some afterwards you kind of have a glow, and I'm like, oh,
A little
you
glow
just,
or a
you
light
just,
bulb or two.
oh,
What the
that's
real
Like, hey, where'd you get that?
what happened to your neck? Oh, I got X on one girl.
Hey, listen, I just scratched a mosquito. It's winter.
Yeah, you know, my necklace was from
mosquitoes.
my necklace from Shein, so you know I got a little.
Oh my. Hey.
You know, it's turned a little red.
Do you think people shouldn't talk? Like, do you think it's a different degree from when you're in a relationship and when you're just talking to somebody?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Like how much you can tell your friend based on if you're in actual official relationship with somebody versus when you're just talking to them.
Oh, when I'm just talking,
Yeah.
I'm telling my best friend everything.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm talking
Every
to
fucking
Steve
thing,
Brown.
every
Yeah.
single thing.
We're just friends.
There-
It's all like free, like.
It's a free for all.
Like
What you want to
said,
know?
like we're just friends at this point.
Because
What you wanna
the
know?
talking stage and the relationship stage are two different things. So the relationship stage is one person. Talking stage, 15 people. I don't know.
Damn.
Across the country.
I'm not getting along.
Like
That's a
I might have a
lesbian
girl.
shit.
I might have a girlfriend in Germany or something, but we're not together. It's you know the pandemic.
It's the pandemic. Wait, no, it's giving
International
2013
player.
kick.
Yeah, not even
International
kick, baby. It like you sometimes like you know when you're talking to certain people, you have to talk to all different types of people. Because me personally, I don't really have a preference. I'll talk to a stud. Sometimes I'll talk to a feminine person. Sometimes I'll talk to a steminin person. There's just all different types of steminin.
Yes.
It's a stud and a feminine
Feminine,
person. But I don't like calling them stems because when I think of stems, I think of like science, technology, engineering, and math, or like a plant. So I call them steminin because I feel like that's hotter. But like there's all different types of people. You have to get to know these types of people. Like, are we compatible here? Oop, nope. Are we compatible? Oop, you're emotional. Are we compatible here? Like, you just
You're emotional?
yeah, you're emotional. Oof.
Oh, you can't do that.
Oh, that's how
I'm
we
like,
got some
damn, you're
flashbacks right there.
sensitive. Okay, hang up on you. I'll call you back. Like it's just you gotta scope the scenery a little bit. You can't just stick to one person in the talking stage, you know? Now, it would be different if you're screwing with the person. Like, if you're fucking on the person, that's completely different. That's where you get tested. Yeah.
I don't think a lot of people know that.
That's when you have to have a
Yeah.
conversation.
Yeah, because like when you
Talk about
soul ties,
boundaries.
man. If you're fucking on somebody and then you're fucking on somebody else, them soul ties will
You believe
follow
in that?
you. I do, honestly.
Wait, explain to me soul ties, because I feel like I kind of get the gist and I kind of believe it, but I'm not like I've
Soul
never
tie-
had it like laid out.
Yeah, soul ties are kind of like delusional to me. So like, if you're not in a relationship with somebody and you lay down with them, there's gonna be hard to get rid of them. I'm not gonna lie, especially when it comes to girls with girls. That soul ties be deep because girls are a lot more emotional than men. So if a girl lays down with another girl and then she moves on to the next, then that girl gonna come around and be like, bye, Ren, or whatever. There's gonna be a lot of commotion, and if you're fucking on multiple people and they don't know about each other, or if they do know about each other and you're not getting tested, that can cause a lot of issues. That shit follows you.
Yeah.
But if you set the boundaries ahead of time, then I don't really think like it would be an issue. It's communication.
Even if you set the boundary, though, they still be like, well, you didn't tell me. And I'm like, wait a minute. Yes, I did. You just weren't listening. Or you
That's
thought I
real.
was joking.
Real. But me personally, I cannot mess with more than one person at a time. I have been celibate since.
See, I don't really know if
this
I
morning.
believe in soul.
You ain't slick. I heard that shit.
Yeah. I don't know if I really believe in soul ties. I think for some people that is very true. Like, they are just very attached to the people that they sleep with, whether they're in a relationship or not. And that's probably, and just, sleeping around or just having casual sex probably isn't the best course of action for them.
Right.
But I do think that there are people, I think my whole thing with the soul tie thing is that a lot of, because the people that I've seen talk about it mainly are women. And a lot of the women, they be trying to push that on everybody. Like, oh, you can't have sex with all these men because you're going to, like, babes, everybody don't have soul tie issues. Some
Right.
people they can just fuck and they don't give a fuck. Like, it don't matter.
Yeah, it honestly just depends on the person.
Yeah.
Yeah, the person's emotional status. Like if they're in check with their emotions, if they're not, if they're emotional wreck. Me personally,
Yeah, they start to lose me when they start to try to push that on everybody, because that's not everybody's situation.
Yeah, that isn't everybody's situation. Because me personally, like, I don't know. I don't feel comfortable hopping from one person to the next. That's crazy to me.
I'm like, no, but I'm like, me personally, I just need one person. But if you want to go hopping from Becky to Joanne to Margaret and everything like that.
Joanne!
You do you, Bookie. I would support you on the sidelines, but I ain't judging you.
Yeah. Y'all better cut this clip out. I miss my Pookie. I miss my Pookie so bad.
We're getting to the tea. The hot tea.
Do y'all think everybody has trauma?
Yes. Yes, everybody has trauma.
Everybody has something that didn't happen. Now, I think the severity that can vary.
Yeah, it's different.
But I feel like everybody has had something that happened to them where it's like,
That was
damn, like it's what you will always have
Some
that
character
embedded in
development.
your head.
Yeah, like the scary maze, everybody has that trauma. I don't care.
Yeah.
But it's
What
not
is that?
the scary maze where it's
Bless
like
you.
you're going through the maze, go through the maze, and it's like a jump scare.
Is,
Like-
is this a dream?
No, this is like a YouTube video
It's
that
like
was.
it was an app for a little bit, then became a YouTube video.
Oh, no, I don't know nothing about
It
that.
was around the time where they had that video where it's like the car driving through on the street and then like it's a jump scare at the end.
Yeah. So
I
like
don't-
jump scares are basically
I don't know.
kind of sort of a form of trauma because they scare the shit out of you.
Tuned into Disney.
So like it's not really, but that didn't affect me because I was like 8 and I forgot about it.
Middle school.
Yeah.
My trauma, them killer clowns, the motherfuckers that be chasing with them
I
chainsaws and shit.
still don't
and
like
pretending like they
clowns.
finna kill y'all. No.
Mm-mm.
I was so paranoid going outside.
I thought that
Well,
was
I
you.
don't know what.
Sorry, I'm racist.
Listen, not every single nigga with dreads look like me.
But they were long and they had pretty eyes, and I'm like,
Oh, she
no.
called me pretty. Let me stop. No, but I don't know if y'all remember around Halloween time, them corn mazes. Them corn mazes that people go
With the chainsaws and mm-mm.
You know.
Y'all ain't never done that before?
I don't know. Maybe it's like
I
a
can't do
northern
it.
thing or something.
No,
I
I
can't
do
do
know what
it.
you're talking about. I
Why
feel
can't
like
you do it?
I can't. I am very afraid of a lot of things. Well, okay,
lot
I'm
of
not afraid
things.
of a lot of things. It's just I'm easy to scare. Like,
Ooh. Oh.
like when I was growing up. Okay, it was me. I was the youngest, and then I had my older brother and my older cousin. And I remember this one night at my grandparents' house. They just kept scaring me like over and over and over again. Like you really would think I would get it, but I didn't. Like they started off with like the Scary Maze game. And then they did this other game where it's like the fake Google, where it was like you had to like find the matching things, or like find like, the red dot or something. And at the end it was a jump scare. Then after that, like they did this whole thing on me where like we was all staying in the kitchen because my grandparents got mad because I kept screaming. I'm very overdramatic, screaming, crying type of thing, and he yelled and told them to stop scaring me. So we was in the kitchen. And they were both having a conversation amongst themselves. And I was trying to talk too. And they was like, where's Celena? And I'm looking around like, I'm not here. And they're like,
baby.
Oh, you poor baby.
It's so bad because like I talk so much so that the thought that they couldn't see me or hear me scared me bad. So I don't like being scared. I will never step foot into a haunted house. You would have, like, over my dead body, I would not go to a haunted house.
That's one of
That's a part of the
corn
haunted
maze. The scariest
Corn
thing.
maze is not part of a haunted house.
But they be scary though.
Okay,
Baby, I feel the corn.
Like, no, the
listen,
thought of
like,
being...
y'all ain't never gone to like an apple picking like orchard,
Apple orchard.
and everything like that, and they got the corn mazes going on.
Yeah,
and
it's
then the thing is, at night, you know, them older kids like to be on some bullshit and pop their head through the like other side of the maze.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's my imagination of what could happen is gonna scare me.
So you're paranoid.
I'm very paranoid.
You got bad anxiety. That's
my
what it
nerves
is.
is bad. Real.
I'm not gonna lie. Nothing scares me but my mother.
Oh, shit.
She's terrifying. She's like
Severely
stereotypical
felt.
hard black mother.
Severely felt.
Like that, and nobody scares me. But when she comes around,
Alright, let me do my best behavior real fucking quick.
Yeah,
Good
I
evening,
just think, I think like different levels and severity of like trauma, but I definitely feel like everybody, like, because on one hand I also am scared of haunted houses because of my own personal experience that happened to me. There was this one, like, there's this amusement park in Virginia where I'm from. It's called Kings Dominion, and every October they do like Oktoberfest Halloween thing.
Right.
And
I know what you're talking
so they had this one ride. It's like called not ride, but haunted house. It's called the Dollhouse. And yeah, and for years I would be like, I'm not doing, because we would go during the day and like stay at night. So I'm like, I'm not going in any haunted house. I'm just gonna sit outside. I'm not doing that. Blah blah blah. And my aunt convinced me to go, and I was like, okay. And when we were waiting in line, when I tell you, I was sweating like a stripper in church. It was, I was sweating so bad and so hard. And it was like so dark in there. And I was already like scared of Chucky too, because of I don't know.
okay, so everybody does have doll trauma because I do too.
Yeah.
They really did a number on with the Chucky shit. And when I was little, I used to laugh at the movie, but I think the minute I started to understand like what was actually happening, I was scared as fuck. Like to the point like they used to have it on Netflix, I would scroll right past. Like I couldn't even see it. And then like other stuff that happened in my life, like, you know, I do have like a trauma surrounding like death and stuff because I lost my grandparents. And I was just like, so anything with death, anything with hospitals, anything like that. I'm like, baby, I can't do all that.
Yeah, a lot of people do have death, hospital trauma. Yeah. It's just me personally, I have doll trauma because I saw Annabelle when I was 9, and I used to have a collection of American Girl dolls, and I said, oh, and I threw them away. And my mom was like, we could have sold them because they were like $200.
Yeah.
But me as a child, I was like, hell no, get this evil demon out of my house. I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. I am a Christian, baby. I was like this. I said this all the time. I slept with my Bible for like 2 weeks.
Oh my God.
I was terrified.
Sleep with no doll? Hell no.
Yeah, everybody. I feel like everybody has like some type of doll trauma because they do so many things. Because they
and Annabelle is based on a true story, so that's why I was really like, hell.
Yeah, it's based on a true story.
Yes.
I mean, I haven't watched
like
it.
the real one is a rag doll,
and it's
locked up in the Warner's houses.
And it's like locked up.
Like, it has a priest every month. They spray holy water on it. Not spray, but like put holy water on it. Do Bible scriptures and stuff in Latin. Like, it's a lot.
Yeah. I do believe in like demons and stuff.
I do believe in demons, and I just can't do that. Not in this household.
Y'all have y'all watched Coraline?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No. Coraline. I feel like Coraline's so good. And, like,
Coraline is so good.
I like the song.
But like, wait, Coraline, like the evil mother Coraline.
Yeah.
Okay.
Button eyes.
Okay, I just had to
was you
make
thinking
sure.
about Carolina?
I had to make sure. I'm a bit slow sometimes. Leave me alone. But Coraline, I was just like, when I was younger, it used to creep the living shit out of me.
It's really isn't Coraline by Tim Burton?
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of his movies are real
He's a
like
scary nigga.
eerie.
Yeah, it's
Like I didn't know what was
unsettling.
wrong with him.
I love Tim Burton movies. Like my brother would be
Like
so
Nightmare
scared
Before
of him.
Christmas.
That's a great
I
movie.
love
Like, those
that
are good
movie.
movies.
Oh,
Those
what's
are
that?
beautiful
Corpse
movies.
Bride? I love Corpse Bride.
I've never
Unpopular
seen that
opinion,
one.
Corpse Bride is better than
Good.
Nightmare Before Christmas, but don't hate me.
Real.
Anyways.
I'll stand on that.
Man, I'm just a sucker for movies like that. Like I love all things scary because I just know as a mass communications person, like I be behind the scenes of like theatrical productions and stuff like that. I've been behind the scenes of like Hollywood shows and stuff like that. So I know that this stuff is not real. So if I see like scary movies and gore and stuff, and I'll be like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. But like in but like in reality, if I see that, I'm going to be scared out of my mind. I just know that it's not real, so it doesn't affect me. But
Yeah.
if I see any real life gore, I might shit myself.
See, gore doesn't scare me. Like, I'm more scared of, like,
Jump scares.
like, I'm scared of things I can't see. So, like, that demons, ghosts.
Oh, the poltergeist?
paranormal,
Hell
that's
no!
scary. But gore, I love it. Like, The Walking Dead, the reason I love
that
it
is
was
a good
because
show.
of how, like, gory it was. It was just, I don't know. So interesting. Good as
See, I
ass
can't
to the
really do
plot.
all that. It makes me feel like some type of way. Which
Yeah,
is
some
so
people
crazy
get
because
queasy.
I've seen
I
a lot
know
of like
that
real
really
life
bothers
blood,
me.
but I don't know. Like even have you ever heard of the show Invincible?
Yeah.
It's on Amazon Prime, but it's basically like
Supposed to get that.
Not even that much.
yeah, it's like a superhero
Yeah, I know what
type
you're talking about.
situation,
Mhm.
but it's a lot of gore in there,
Yeah.
and it's animated. And I just be like, ugh,
Like,
damn.
is it animated or is it just animated?
No, it's not
animated.
animated. It's animated. It's just
Oh,
animated.
yeah, because I'm not gonna lie. I
It's like
forgot
adult
that-
animation.
Yeah, that one anime is called, oh my god, I can't even remember. But they just be blowing up and they be like blood everywhere. And I'm just like, why?
Even like Grey's Anatomy sometimes, I'll be like, man, I gotta cut this shit
I don't know,
off.
maybe it's
Man, Grey's Anatomy, because it looks too real and
Yeah.
you're cutting into people. And I'm just like, that's why I
They
can't
don't
even
look
be.
fake. That's the problem. They
Like
don't look fake.
these
They
nursing
look real.
majors on campus, I salute to you
Yeah.
because if I see somebody cut open, I'm gonna be like, oh, well,
See,
That eighth grade
You got
dissection.
shit.
have to leave.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
like I sincerely apologize, but I can tap dance for you and sing at the same time. That's why I have my major.
I think in school, like, I was originally a public health major, so I was in all, like, the nursing classes and stuff. And the gore didn't really bother me. Maybe it's because, like, I don't know. Did y'all watch Dr. Miami on Snapchat in, like, middle school?
Girl, I used to watch
No,
Dr.
that was
Pimple
watching.
Popper on Snapchat.
See, that's what I'm saying. So, like, I was it's, like, 8 a.m.
I don't like Dr. Pimple Popper.
I
don't like it?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just it's
Satisfying as
satisfying
hell.
sometimes, but when they got like that big ass third
And
hand,
they have to go in there like,
and they gotta like scope the scenery.
No.
That is
serious.
or like the pore cleaning, the ear cleaning. I'd be like, oh.
I like when they
I
do
want to
this.
get
I
my
like
ears
this
earrings so
clean
bad.
No, okay. When I was, I think I had to go and get my ears cleared because I had to go like do a doctor's appointment and everything like that. They did it, and when I said, I was like, I'm just like, it's so satisfying. Like I can't even describe it. It's like getting like an itch that is deep
Scratching
in your
your
skull.
brain.
Because there is a
Yeah.
that's deep in your brain.
And it's just like, and I'm just like, I'm like, hey, this could be orgasmic. Though.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
Wow, wow.
About to nut on
It's
the doctor's
good.
table. Okay.
They took a look again, like, yep, your ear is real clean now. I'm like,
And your appointment's over.
Hey,
That'll be $20.
You can pay off for it.
That'll be $20.
Okay, we're gonna move on, y'all.
oh, God.
Period.
I can't wait to edit this, bro. Okay. Next segment we're gonna get into is called Real Talk. This is where we start like we talk about morals and like controversial stuff sometimes, and we kind of get into that realm, you know. You ready?
No,
Okay.
not really.
Very controversial person.
So,
I don't know.
what is something that people that like our generation have now that we feel like we just don't appreciate? Like, you know how like the older generation was like, yeah, y'all don't understand, like y'all don't appreciate this, but what's something that we like truly think, yeah, we don't appreciate it?
I think we don't appreciate like the easy access that we have to
I was just
a
about
lot
to say
of
that
things.
accessibility.
Yeah. We have a lot of accessibility to a lot of things. Like even when it comes to school, like back in the day, if you wanted to study, you had to get in the books, and you had to study in the library. You had to be looking for books. You had to be in the encyclopedia, all type of shit. Now we can just Google. We can chat it up.
Yeah, chat GBT.
Chat it up.
We can ask AI on Instagram or Snapchat.
On Instagram. We have like all these resources. Even like with our friends, like if our friend moves to California and we're in New York, we can still talk to our friend every single day and see their face every single day. Niggas in the 80s, they call and collect. That's money. You know? So like I just feel like we have so much access to everything, and because we're basically like the first generation to just be born with like all this technology, we don't even, it's just like every day to us. Like we don't even really acknowledge how like crazy it is that we have that access.
Do y'all know how to send a letter?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I can write a check.
And I can write a check.
That's right.
Yeah, but like I feel like our generation, you don't know how to write a letter.
I know how to write a letter. Yeah,
You know how to send it.
You don't
know how to
lick
get
the
that
stamp
address. You ain't never had an address book.
I have whoa! I didn't write no address book now.
Address books.
I didn't have
That's
an address
great.
book though.
I remember looking through them yellow pages my granny used to have.
Yeah, that's the address book though.
Okay.
But like I feel like our generation, like the older version of like Gen Z, because we're like 04, 05, 03, 02, 01. 1983. But like I feel like we were the last generation to like kind of like devil into that. Like now they have typing classes. I used to have writing classes, like cursive.
Yeah.
I used to have to write letters.
These
and stuff
kids who
like
don't
that.
know how to write cursive blows my mind.
Yes,
These
that's
kids don't know how to write.
they don't know how to write.
Don't write period.
Like they don't even know how to spell because now we have autocorrect. But I used to have spelling bees and stuff like that.
Spelling test.
Spelling test.
Every Friday.
The multiplication.
And then
Who
if you
can
were really
finish?
smart, you have
Yeah,
the
who can
extra
finish the
hard
math?
spelling test.
Yes, or who can finish the multiplication table in less than a minute without using like a computer or whatever.
Or calculator.
Yes, I used to.
That was my shit.
Ooh, don't get me started. I want to take one now. But
We used to have like computer classes.
yeah, but like we still.
And they used to teach us how to use Word and Microsoft.
Yeah.
But I feel like the
And how to
kids nowadays,
type.
they're not getting the computer classes.
No,
Because some of them don't know how to type either.
no, they
I mean,
don't because
my
of
mama taught me how to
autocorrect.
type. She forced me to. She had like an at-home computer program where she's like, "You gonna know how to type," and I was like, "Okay." And then I started doing it, and then we started doing it in school, and I'm just like,
Yeah, I learned how to type from school, and also, every day after school, I used to be on a computer typing baby
'cause, like,
games.
On me all the time, baby games.
I, had to do my little fix before I
Yeah,
got on the
Girls
homework.
Go games. all
Yes,
that.
Girls Go games.
Cool math games.
Shout
all
out to
that.
them.
Cool math.
They don't know
World
nothing about
Wide
that.
Web.
Now they got
Papa
Nintendo
Lou
Switches
games,
and stuff.
Papa Pizzeria.
Yes, I still play that.
Penguin.
For real, still play it.
Oh my God, what's that? Movie Star Planet.
I love
I used to be
Yeah.
on that. Wizards 101. I used to be on that.
Yeah.
Like I had all the online
Ooh,
games.
Pop Tropica.
Pop Tropica.
Hell yeah.
Hey,
Okay,
my
Pop Tropica.
gosh.
I only played the gel one. I couldn't
I
play
used to play
anything else.
the
I don't know
Wizards
why.
I'm irritated as hell.
I used to go to that little creepy world where you could get the little milkshakes or the little drinks and you could pour the drinks. I used to do that.
I used to do the Big Nate one all the time because I just thought it was so funny.
Does
And
anybody remember Big Nate when it was still just a regular comic book?
Yeah, I
Yes.
remember that. But now it's like a
Big
show
Nate
on
is.
Nickelodeon, and he
Same
has
thing
a
with
show.
Captain Underpants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have
Does
shows
anybody
now.
remember Pancake Stanley?
Yes.
Yes.
I used to read that book and feel so bad for that nigga. Like, god damn.
I remember. Was it called
I
Fred?
thought it was Flat Stanley.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what
it
I
was-
plastic.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I-
not Pancake. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Oh,
I'm 20 years old.
yeah.
The
And you
brand
had
is
to,
wrong.
you made one in like elementary school.
No,
you sent it, like your
listen.
family on the
My-
other side
yes,
of the
I
damn country
sent
and
my
took a
flat-
picture of it.
I sent my Flat Stanley to LA because my cousin was working under Justin Bieber, and I lost the picture, but I have my Flat Stanley being held by Justin Bieber, and I need to find it
Oh
because
my
it was so
God.
funny. And I was like, I went to third grade. In my third grade class, I said, "Here's the picture with mine and Justin Bieber," and they were like, "That's Photoshop." I said, "No, girl, it's on my
real.
phone."
You had a phone in third grade.
I had a flip phone. Because listen, my daddy, I did competitive dance from when I was 2 to 12. And my dad would stay talking and like behind like at my house because it was like 5 minutes away. He would talk to my granddaddy all the time because he's really into cars. And he left me at the dance studio. Mind you, I had an older sister who went and she graduated. So he left me at the dance studio for 4 hours after I got out of practice, and I didn't even care. I didn't think to look for him.
Is that just a competitive dance thing? Because
I
that's what
was
my
little.
parents did to me.
Yes, and my mama was like, "Roderick, where the hell is my kid?" He said, "She's old." And he ran up there. They was locking up. I was just sitting outside like,
my baby's at.
where my daddy at?
I remember when they sat my ass outside the door because, like, we gotta go home. Like, what are you doing
Literally,
here?
after that, my mama got me a phone. She got me a flip phone. 2 years later, she got me an iPhone. She was like, hell no, I need to know where you
I
are.
still didn't get a phone till 8th grade.
I didn't get a phone till I was
I didn't
13.
get a phone till I was in 5th grade, but the
Me
thing
either.
is, like, my parents, what they did was, if I didn't
iPod
get good
touch
enough
phone.
grades or whatever, they would take it. But the
Mhm.
thing is, I was in, like, middle school, and I had a Spanish teacher, well, no, not teacher, tutor, that I had to go see at the library. And it was like, okay, cool. So my father would drop me off, and then I would go to martial arts training afterwards and everything like that. And mind you, it's at the library, so it's like 6 minutes away from my house drive. And so next thing I know, I got my phone taken away because grades weren't that good that year, I guess. Oh well. And so I'm like, okay. So I'm waiting. It's 4:30. My class starts at 5. I'm waiting. My tutor walked past me, goes like, adios. And I'm like, adios. And everything like that. And I'm waiting. I'm like, dang, it's starting to get a little dark out there. I don't got my phone or nothing like that. I'm awkward as hell. So I'm like, I walk up to the library lady. I'm like, can I use the phone? She's like, huh? It's like, can I use the phone to call my father? It's like, yeah. I was like, okay, thank you. Called him. Nigga didn't pick up. I was like,
Damn.
I'm like, and I'm like, okay, called him again. Nigga didn't
What are
pick
you
up.
doing?
I couldn't call my mom because she was out doing something, and I was like, she's not gonna have access to her phone during that time. So I'm like, okay, I'm a book nerd. I sit my happy ass down at the library, and I just started reading books. I'm just reading. I look outside again. I realize this library closes at 9 o'clock. It is 8:30.
They forgot about you for that long.
He forgot about me for that long. And then I'm like, sooner or later, I called him again multiple times throughout this period. And he didn't pick up. He did not realize that I was missing until he went to go pick up my sister at my martial arts class. And my sister's like, where's Afriye? My father's like, she not in there? He's like, no, she never came. And everything like that. Called my mom up. She's like, where's she at? She's like, she not with you? Like, nah, you were supposed to go get her. And by this point, I'm walking back to my house. I got my gear on. I got my uniform on and everything like that. I'm walking down a heavily trafficked at 8:30 at night. And everything like that. And I'm just like, I don't know what to do, but I know my way home. So, oh God.
Yeah.
Oh God.
They love little black girls.
Oh God! So sooner or later, my father comes around, picks me off at the side like I'm a hobo, like I'm like, and everything like that. And then next thing I know, I'm like, yeah, here's your phone. I'm just like,
Thanks.
So I guess it's your
I could have used this shit
thanks,
like
and everything like that. You know, it was so scary. My sister, she did not even hug me. She's younger than me, and I'm just like, ew, and everything like that. She popped out of nowhere and gave me a hug. It was like, bitch. I'm just
They
like,
thought that you was lost.
yeah, and everything like that. They ain't never took my
They
phone
thought
ever
they was gonna
since
have
because
to
they
call
know.
the police.
They know. I will walk away. I'll walk.
I used to get my phone taken. I used to bike like 3, 4, 5 miles away from my house. I'd be like, I show y'all niggas.
You
sit
know what
on
else
the
I
lake.
think we take for granted too though?
Mm.
Like not having to be drafted into nobody's war.
That's real.
Yeah. Even
But
though
me
we're not
personally,
men, you
I'd
know,
kill myself.
I'm a woman. I would disable myself.
I would
I'm
go
not
to
gonna lie.
college or get pregnant or something.
That's happened.
Get pregnant. Get pregnant. That's the route.
Oh, that's so real. See, that's a disability. Pregnancy.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know about
Hey,
that.
hey.
But okay.
Cut the cameras.
Get the cameras. But yeah, I definitely feel like the fact that we are walking around and like we can all now choose to join the military instead of there being a draft like whenever there's a war going on. Even though I don't think we're not currently in war.
Well, not us.
I don't know, but
Not us.
Not
we
us.
decided to stick our nose in bullshit.
that's true.
Yeah,
Which
but like
the United States always got to do, so it's coming sooner or later. But
other countries are still drafting though.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
BTS got drafted not that long ago.
so I just
yeah,
feel
they
like
did.
because you know back in the day niggas used to be getting swept up. I would be
But
devastated if my man got what?
And then I gotta work. I gotta do your factory job.
And then if you die, now I'm alone.
Now I'm a widow with this crazy ass kid. Like no.
Yeah,
I would have
like,
been
no.
devastated, especially back in the day. Like I mean, back in the day, like in the 30s, when the women had to go to work, and the men were just off at war. I'm like, nah, I couldn't do that.
Well, you know, back then the women was remarrying quick though.
Yeah.
I don't
Said
think it
once
was that
in a
bad.
minute.
But I honestly think don't shoot me, but I think like love back in the day was not real love.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't really think they was mad when their husbands got drafted.
Yeah,
and
like
never returned.
when I say not real love, I'm not talking about 90s love, 80s love, 70s love. No, I'm talking about 30s. Nobody liked each other. They were just reproducing just to reproduce.
Because people have to marry to survive.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
concept of like marrying for like true love is a fairly new concept. Like back in the day, people was getting married either because y'all done had premarital sex and now the girl pregnant, now you gotta marry her, or because like basically like a business, like this is like good for business,
Right.
Even though a lot of bitches nowadays love to say that, or bitches and men and women. How about that? Men and women, they love to say, marriage is just a piece of paper and blah blah.
No,
But
it's
like,
Not
there are
really.
some benefits to like being married legally. His mama can't try to cut you at the will. Like things like that. So that's why I feel like that's why back then it was like, yeah, we finna
It
get
was
married.
more, it was more like arranged
Right out of high
marriages.
school.
I don't support arranged marriages
No.
at all. Like,
I
I mean,
saw a documentary
like,
on that.
like if it's for like your religion and all that stuff, like that's different. But me
Yeah.
personally, I would never be in an arranged marriage.
Me
I
neither.
can't be with somebody I don't love.
That's true.
Okay, that's fine.
Well,
Yeah.
they say like like a lot of the people that do it like part of their religion or their culture.
Hmm.
They always say like like you grow to love the person, or even though that's not always the like that's
It's
not
kind of like
always
blind
the case
dating
scenario.
to me.
And I just feel like that's like extreme blind dating.
Mhm.
Like you've only met this man twice,
Married at first
and
sight.
you're about to marry him.
Yeah,
in
or
2
like
years?
sometimes like they put them together or pair them together like when they're kids.
Oh yeah, that's
Doing
crazy.
that's insane.
because you
Literally
never know
crazy.
what.
What if
someone's
this
gonna
man
to
grow
be.
up and he's insane?
Yes.
What if he's like a serial killer
or an
Literally.
abuser or something?
Yes,
Like
domestic violence. Honestly, back in the day, they did not care about domestic violence. They didn't care about abuse.
that
they
like
didn't
just
care about
became
nothing.
like a crime.
Yeah, it's just now becoming a crime. Like you can slap your woman in public and then be like, oh, boys will be boys.
Like they would call the police be like, well, that's a family matter. We can't get involved.
Yeah.
What?
That's how he handles his woman.
Whoa. He just knocked that bitch head between the washer and dryer.
That's so specific, bro.
Knocked her in between the washer and dryer. She came out clean. Like please save her. Please save her.
Okay.
Yeah, because me personally, if a man hit me, I would be like Olivia in The Color Purple. If somebody try to hit me or talk to me any type of way, I'm going to knock them outside. Yeah.
I love Harpo. We're gonna move on. Yeah. Okay, so the next segment we're gonna get into is called Game Time. So we gonna play a little game just to end it off, Find the spy. That's what we do.
Find the spot.
So, okay.
That's hot.
That's hot.
Spy was my little eye.
Let's give it Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
I remember that era. I hated that. Okay, 4 of us will draw a name of a location, and 1 of us will draw the spy card. We have to ask each other questions to figure out who the spy is without revealing the location to the spy.
Oh, it's like Among Us.
Yeah, kind of like Among Us. Yeah. And the spy at any time can guess the location, and if they guess right, they win. And at the end of the time, it's time. I'm gonna give it like 5 minutes. At the end of the time, if the spy guesses it wrong, the guests win. So we're gonna draw our little location. And I don't know. I'm playing this with y'all, but I'm gonna let. Who wants to draw first?
Me.
We got 3 minutes. We're gonna do 3 minutes. We gotta just start grilling each other, Okay. Y'all ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna start with Kendra. Kendra.
Yes.
Okay. How often are you here?
Never.
Never?
No.
Okay.
Well, I'm here in the state. Not
Okay.
here.
What?
Okay, who was
That was a suspicious ass answer.
Huh?
That was a suspicious ass answer.
Suspicious. I don't know. Somebody else want to ask a question?
Can we just guess who we think it is?
Okay. Who's the spy?
Yeah.
Y'all can guess. Y'all can like gaslight each other if you want.
I personally think it's Celena.
I think so too.
I don't know what the hell is
Hey.
going on. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, the spy don't
I'm
gotta
kinda
reveal
confused.
themselves though, so we just keep going asking questions.
Because I feel
If you think you figure out the spy, we can stop asking questions. Just wait for the time to run out.
Because
That's
do you
no
how
fun.
do you go
Yeah.
here often?
I mean, like, I frequent, but yeah. I mean,
Frequent what exactly?
you got
what?
to.
You can't say location.
You got to.
to.
You got to.
Freya's been real quiet.
Hey, ain't nobody asked me your question. I'm chilling.
How many times do you go here?
Oh, like 4 or 5 times a day.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Sylvia,
Oh,
how many times do you go here a day?
I don't go here. I don't.
Why
I
are
don't go
we
here at all.
asking this
Oh, so
question?
you
I'm
don't go
confused.
Wait, no.
Yeah, 'cause I'm trying to figure out,
need
like,
to go to your place.
how they know
Where are we
Do I
going?
need to go to my place?
What do you need?
You know
I
the
can take
location.
whatever.
We gotta
Whatever?
try to figure out who doesn't know the location.
I can take whatever.
Ah.
It just depends.
Okay, I'm catching up.
Mhm.
Okay. I see.
Give me some examples. Like what else? What do you mean like what? Like what?
Celena.
Um,
do you meet your
myself.
friends here very often?
Personally, I don't, but people do meet their friends here.
I see you. I see you.
Okay.
Jasmine, do you enjoy going here?
Depends what's out there.
Mm.
It's just
You sound like damn cavemen.
Let me see.
Don't ask me shit else.
Afriye,
What's up?
do you go past this location a lot?
All the time. It's annoying.
Oh wow.
Oh, annoying.
Yes.
Okay.
Question.
Uh-huh.
So do we all have the same location?
Yes.
Mm. Okay, now it's making sense.
Yeah.
Celena. You look lovely today. I have no question. Oh my god. I had a question and it went away.
Kendra.
Yeah.
What outfit would you wear here?
Probably like, a jeans and a t-shirt.
Okay.
Real chill.
Kind of like what you're wearing right now.
Yeah. To the
Suspicious.
T.
Suspicious.
I've worn nicer things there though too. I'm speaking from my personal experience.
Okay. I can see what she says. I can see what she says.
Okay.
Jazz.
Not many. Yeah. We haven't been grilling Jasmine enough.
Oh my god, y'all.
Jasmine sitting there quiet. That dimple's dimpling in her little cheek.
I had a question that I forgot that. Hold on, I think it's coming back to me. So,
Yeah.
what do you like to do here?
Walk there.
Walk to there?
To there?
To and fro.
Oh,
To and fro.
you're a big walker.
What? How?
Jasmine.
How big do you think this thing is?
What?
In the
That's
sense.
a good question.
Now, are we talking about the same thing?
Because you said I'm a big walker. How?
Yeah.
How large do you think this vicinity is?
Well, the vicinity that I'm thinking of is some
It can be big
ways
or small.
away. It can. It really just depends on where you're going.
Is this a location?
It's a location.
Is it a body part? I'm like,
Whoa.
I feel
I
this-
don't do those.
You don't know this? You don't know this already?
Yeah.
You didn't know it was a location, Jasmine?
No, I didn't know it was a location.
You sure?
oh,
Yes.
Jasmine's fine,
Yeah,
girl.
what the hell? Wait a minute.
She's fine.
Hey, wait a minute now.
I am not the goddamn.
I feel like you are the spy.
I'm not even the
Because
spy.
did you know
Time's
what
up.
it was?
Time's up. Time's up.
Whoop, whoop, please, whoop, whoop.
Hey, it's not me.
Does the spy? I'm not the spy. Does the spy know the location? Kendra,
I'm not the
Wait,
spy.
who's the spy?
Wait, do you say it yet?
Sylvia.
Read the thing.
Read the thing.
Oh Lord, Sylvia don't know this straight.
I didn't know what's going on.
Pick the card.
Who do y'all think is the spy? I think Kendra.
Yeah,
I also think it's Kendra.
No. I think it's Jazz. I think it's Jazz. I think it's Jazz.
Damn, okay.
Yes, I think it's Jazz. I think it's Jazz.
All right.
The fact that you just set me off top.
No, because he was being suspicious at first, but then I was like, at the end.
I think it's either Kendra or Celena, but I was leaning more towards Kendra, because why the hell did you, what you say fuck me for?
Ooh.
I never said fuck you.
So
Who
am I
do you
supposed
think
to,
the spy is?
Jasmine?
it's not me.
Selena?
It's either Jasmine. You know what? Actually,
I think it's
Celena.
Jasmine.
I think it's Celena.
I think it's Jasmine.
I think it's you because you've been real quiet.
That's what I'm thinking. I
the whole thing.
I think that was her the whole time.
I'm gonna take back my whole thing.
Oh, yeah.
Because, like,
Hey, yo, why you
Jump
jumping?
off.
You jumping
Jump
shit
off.
real fucking quick, bro.
Yeah, I sure am.
You've been sitting there real quiet.
You have me sitting there real quiet.
I'm always
That
quiet.
hand is real cupped. That hand is real cupped. I think.
So anybody want to
It's
confess? Who has
a request.
Nathan, who
I
do
have a
you
request.
think it is?
Who you think is the spy, Nathan?
Call me crazy, but I think it's you. I was
Yeah.
listening to you. I was like, wait a minute.
What do you have on your
I
card?
think it's you.
Me?
So, what do you
I
have
don't
on your
know.
cover?
See, here's the L. I don't know if I'm the spy or not
That's the
because
thing, I'm
I don't think I am. I
This
feel like
game is
everybody's
wild.
responses except for yours and except for yours.
Mine?
It's pretty similar to mine.
Tell location on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Parking lot.
I
Of course, I gotta add on the timer. It's you.
Afriye,
knew it.
do you go here with your friends?
Yes.
Afriye, how often do you go here?
Not often. I've been there a few times now.
Okay.
So, Afriye, what is the most?
Why y'all targeting me? I feel like this is
It's Kendra.
What is the most annoying thing about this place?
There's a lot of things that can get stuck in unsavory places.
Mm. Gotcha. Jasmine,
Jasmine, how often do you go here?
yeah.
Same thing, like a few times.
Mm.
Well, if
Wait,
she
no.
would have said it, I would have also said it quite a few times.
What's your
What do you
favorite
wear
thing to
there?
do?
What do you wear there?
What do you wear?
It depends, honestly, on what I'm feeling, to be honest.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Does it ever depend on the weather?
Yes, obviously. Because I wouldn't wear a coat in like 85-degree weather.
Celena.
Oh yeah.
What's your favorite thing to do here?
How can I say this without giving it up? Nothing. I kind of just lay there.
I think it's Sylvia.
Kendra, what state do you visit this place?
It really just depends on wherever I'm going, you know.
Name a state.
No, what state?
Name a
Is it
state.
every
Name a
single
state that's kind of known for
No.
this place.
Okay, where I'm from, Virginia.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. I know what you're talking about too.
know
I
what
hate
she's
it.
talking-
I
know
hate
she's
it so
dirty.
much.
I definitely know what she's talking about.
Dirty
It's
as hell.
gross.
Yeah, it
Literally
is. I
gross.
don't recommend, please.
That's fine. No,
I think it's Celena.
I think it's Sylvia.
I also think it's
Sylvia,
Celena.
what do you like to do?
I think it's Jasmine.
Here.
I know. Damn, what you say?
I like to just see. I try not to give answers too obvious.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I like to chill. I like to nap
Yeah.
later and nap.
That's so real.
That's why I definitely know Lily's fine now. Because all of them stay in the same place.
What?
So what? Jasmine. What are some of the events you can do?
Yeah.
At this place.
I don't know what to say without giving it away.
Everybody's saying that. That's so suspicious.
She do a little wrap around, You gotta walk around, scope the scenery.
I don't know about that.
Celena, what are some places around? Fuck.
Oh my God, they coming.
Fuck.
And they coming to get Jasmine.
I don't think it's me.
I think it's Celena.
I also think it's Celena.
I think
it's Jasmine.
I think it's Sylvia.
Damn, it's always Sylvia, huh? I still
Cause
think it's
I'm a
Selena.
Oh,
Who is Selena,
I thought
girl?
you said
Ooh,
because
I
you
think
a
it's
hoe. I
Selena.
was like, I ain't never said that.
I think it's Sylvia.
I think it's Jasmine.
I think it's.
Well,
No, I still think it's Selena.
I think it's Celena.
Yeah.
Yeah, Celena. Yeah, I can see it.
You're looking kind of guilty.
Yeah, y'all ready to review?
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Concert.
I said so. Because when she said things get stuck in unsavory places, that was so confused.
No, I was like, ew. But then I knew what it was because it was either the beach or like, I don't know, dirt biking or some shit.
No,
Because
she
when
was
you
at
said scope
unstable
the
place
scenery-
and she said 80-degree weather, I was like, she played it real good.
Yeah. I knew what it was because she said I like laying down, and I really knew when you said I like napping. I was like, hell yeah, it's a beach. Let's go get away. I mean, technically, if I was at a Nicki concert, it would be at the beach. Let's go get away. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that was really fun. That was a lot of fun. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go back around and we're gonna reintroduce yourself. You can plug your Instagram and YouTube and stuff again if you like to.
I'm Jazz. My Instagram handle is @JazzAngelique, ANGELIQUE_.
Once again said, my name is Afriye. Let me stop being a fuckboy.
Please.
My name is Afriye. As once again said, my IG is @yo_it's Friye. It is ITSFRIYE. Thank you very much.
Hi, my name is Celena. My Instagram is just Celena Faye, CELENAFAYE.
Hello, my name is Kendra, and my Instagram is Kendra_K_D. Also follow my other page, Hot Girl Nostalgia.
And as always, I'm Sylvie. You can follow us at Be About It Pod on YouTube, Spotify, Instagram, TikTok, all of that. And as we're ending, always remember, don't think about it, be about it. We'll see y'all later.
Period.
Woo!
You had booze in the nursery?
What the fuck?
No, that was high school.
That's
No,
I never thought it was high school. I really had booze in my nursery.
and that's
Like,
Damn.
Shit. I won't even
Okay,
really
well then
really
it's
despise.
definitely
Fuck.
fucking
What's
airy,
your sign?
airhead ass Aries.
What?
Not you, baby. Just the in
What
general.
is it?
I'm a Sag.
You're such a
Yay! I fucking love saggy
You know they
titties.
call them Sagittarius.
No, I call them saggy titties.